Some of the benefits of investing ahead is it will speed up, if done correctly and intentionally, like as part of your plan, strategic plan, you've got your org chart, you know the next role to hire, the one that's going to give the most value, the most impactful. It will move you forward towards your freedom business faster. Because what if you had more of right now, would it get you there faster? Time. So if you could create more time, what can you create when you have more time? Money. Because what does money buy you? It buys you more time, doesn't it? And what does more time buy you? The ability to produce more money. And then eventually you get to the point where you have enough time and you have enough money, don't you? Is this rocket science? No. And remember though, time is not the most valuable asset we have. It is attention. It is the value of that time that we are using. It's not, oh, cool, I've got this time back. I'm going to fuck around with this thing that's not worth anything, right? That's not actually producing more money for the business and more profit for the business. Why did you get into business? Money. Who got into business to make money? Who doesn't like saying they got into business to make money? Because there's a stigma around that. It doesn't mean you have to be a prick or Mr. Burns or Scrooge or something to make money, right? But we got into business to make money because money is what we need to create the time, and time gives us the ability to have freedom. So if we keep needing going back to basics, right? We need to completely embody and be okay with and celebrate the fact that we are in our business to make money. Yes? Because that is the solution. There aren't too many more problems that you could not solve in your business if you didn't have more money, isn't there? You hire more people, you have more resourcing, you buy new machinery, you whatever. If you had more money in your business, it's the foundation of everything. It's not your why in a purposeful sense, but it's the why you're using that vehicle. And what is money? It's an energetic value exchange, right? That's all it is. But it has all this stigma and stuff around it and bullshit attached to it and stories that we have and, watching my mum drive 10 minutes down the road in a car that used probably $2 of fuel to buy something that's 50 cents cheaper. Never understood that. We are in business to make money. If you're not focused on making money in your business as a core part of what you're doing, then you're not focusing on the right things. Yes, we also focus on building a great culture. We also focus on doing the right thing by people and having a great product and giving what our clients are looking for and at a high standard. Yes, that goes without saying because you're people of integrity. But coming back to this investing ahead of time will speed up your ability to make money, because who is the best person in the business whose time needs to be freed up to make more money in your business? You are, right? Because you can then have more conversations with people to build relationships, talk to suppliers and new suppliers and get the same sort of thing at a lower cost, putting profit straight to your bottom line. You can't necessarily hand that to your admin person. If your admin person is talking to some other business owner, do you think they're going to be able to get the same deal as you could talking to that business owner to business owner? No. So the fundamental is you need to be making sure that we are making it, and it's not revenue, because revenue is vanity, profit is sanity, and cash is king, right? The goal here is net profit and cash in the bank. What can you use for that with that money? What can you do with that money? And part of it is delayed gratification. If your vision is big enough and you're attached enough to your vision, you will choose delayed gratification to chase your vision. If it's not, and you're running away from something, there's fear and there's belief and there's worthiness stuff, and also you'll buy those things way sooner. You'll go on that fancy trip or have the fancy car or whatever sooner than you can afford it to make yourself feel better. But is that going to get you closer to or further away from your vision? It's going to pull you further away. because you don't have the money then to invest in the thing that's going to accelerate your journey towards a freedom business. This is why this all ties back up to your vision. If your vision is strong enough, authentic enough, and real enough, you will delay making decisions that make you feel good for the greater good of your vision.